Alright, hope everyone's doing wonderful today. Today what I got in store is I'm going over and checking out these awesome cards. These are the Modern Horizon art series for the card game Magic the Gathering. I thought this was an awesome idea. I really like it and I hope they keep doing this on sets moving forward. It's just, it has nothing to do with the actual game of Magic the Gathering, other than it's just the art of the cards in a separate little collectible, I guess, just full art cards. You can't really use them in the game or anything like that. They were just included in the back of Modern Horizon booster packs, and I thought it was a really cool addition, a really fun thing, adds another layer to the game. And since I really love the art of this game, I just had to get myself a collection of all of them. These aren't super expensive if you want to buy these collections. I think I got mine for maybe like $8 or something like that. That's just like a guesstimate. I don't know if they went up or down. I've had it for a little while now. I really haven't opened up a whole lot of Modern Horizon booster packs. In fact, I think I've only opened up one ever. I don't even think I've opened up one on this channel. But I still thought it was such an amazing idea that they had these full art cards right here. I just kind of want to go over them and check them out with you all. Anyways, I really like the idea of it. They include them in the back of every pack, I think right next to the land or something like that. And it's such a cool little thing as well. You can see on the back, Magic the Gathering Modern Horizons art series. It has the name of the actual card, the artist, and it tells you what number of the card it is. So this is the first of the 54. There's 54 in this set, and this is the first card of it. So they are meant for kind of like collecting. I do think it's a cool idea. You can maybe meet the artist or something, get the artist to sign the back of it, which would be pretty sweet. These all have some sort of glossy finish on them, so they're not like regular Magic cards. They do have a glossy finish on them. I believe they are the same. Well, they are the same exact cards and size as Magic the Gathering cards because they did come in the package. So let's just kind of go over them, check it out. That was just such a fun idea that they include this in the back of it. I love the art in this game, and of course I want to collect the art of this game. If they do this moving forward, I will definitely collect all of the little art series. I think it's such a fun idea. Alright, the first card in the set, this one is called Chiller Pillar by Suzanne Helmig. And right off the bat, you can just see it's like a frosty looking caterpillar with some like frozen monarchs in the background. Some of them are hanging down underneath the cliff right here. So cool. I love this. It's just such a fun idea. It really gets you collecting the cards. There's so much value to these to me, I feel. They are so amazing. Love the art, love the colors. Very chilly, very blue. So that is the first one of this set. I'll just set this upside down. The next one I got is this guy right here. It looks like he's doing some sort of ritual or something like that, holding up some sort of staff. He's got like 3 eyes above his head made out of like smoke or something like that. Very wild, very cool, very blues. Again, lots of dark colors in this set. Watcher for Tomorrow by Tommy Arnold. Very cool. And this is the second one. Set this right here. The next card I got, this very blue one right here. It looks like some sort of reflection. You can see the guy is looking to a sphere, and then the guy in the sphere is looking back at the guy. The guy looking at the sphere is looking to another sphere, and there's another guy looking back at him. So it's kind of like inverse and the negative. I don't know. They just keep looking in at each other. You can see his head right here. You can see it's an infinite loop. It's like some sort of fractal, which is really cool. Really like the blues, nice and cool blues. Got Scour All Possibilities, scrying into the crystal ball, trying to figure out everything, by Mitchell Malloy. The third one, and I really like this too. If there's like a convention or something like that, definitely bring this. Get the artist to sign on the back. Perfect for their signature, I feel. The next card I got looks like something out of Aladdin. You got the guy in his on his magic carpet flying in the sky. You got a parrot launching everywhere. One of his arm is glowing some sort of blue stuff. Look at this kind of goofy guy down here. Just cool. A lot of fun art right here. This is called Bizarre Trade Mage by Christopher Moyer. It should be called Bizarre Bandit. Looks like he's running through, pillaging or something like that. I don't know why he has a blue hand, but he does. And this is the fourth one. Next one I got the angel. Beautiful. Look at the detailing on this one. Crazy, lovely, lovely colors in the background. The sunset behind the angel really gives the glowing of power around it. She has her hand opening up to you, saying, "Grab my hand." She doesn't have a weapon, so you know she means peace. Fierce look on her face, too. Sarah the Benevolent by Magala Villeneuve. This is the fifth card in this collection. Beautiful art. Really cool. And I do like the glossy feel to this. This one, a lot of people probably know this one. This is the Planeswalker from that set. Renin 6 by Chase Stone. Beautiful art. I actually bought a print of this. An 8.5 by 11 print. Have it framed. Pretty cool. Love the art. He's literally one with the tree. And I believe the Planeswalker has something to do with taking lands back from your graveyard, so it's really represented in there. It looks like maybe a volcano erupted in the background, burning the forest, but from death comes life, and the forest will grow again. Very interesting. He's morphing one with a tree, and there's like a fire burning in the tree's hand. Just crazy art. Absolutely beautiful. by Chase Stone. This is the 6th one in this set. Next one I got here, it's like these sort of twins, these like doppelgangers. You got the young and you got the old. They both taking off the mask. They realize that they're the same. The flowers are blooming over here. The flowers are completely decayed over there. Shows life and death. Absolutely beautiful. By Endlings by Olivia Prima. It's the 7th one in this set. Cool art. They both take off the mask and see that they are the same. Life and death is the same. Next card I got. Looks like some fun little goblin art right here. Look at this. He's got a collection of eyeballs saying, which one do I want? He's got a hat made out of toads or frogs. How wild. He's got a fish on his chest. You'd think he'd eat the toads or the fish, but nope. He goes right for the eyeballs. Got some weird kind of purple things in the background. Just really fun art. Reminds me of Shrek or something like that. Just like really fun. Look at those crazy elongated ears. This is by Mort-Eye Witch by Steve Prescott. It's the 8th in this set. How cool is that? Literally thinking about eating the eyeball. Do you think he's going to eat it? I do. Next card I got right here is just like these 4 warriors or something like that. I'm not sure if there's like a dragon breathing fire in the background. You got like a wall of swords coming down. You got meteors. Very interesting. You got fire, swords, meteors, and then calm right here. It's like a combination of everything. And then you got 4 women for each of them, representing each of them. She's the one of peace, she's the one of fire, she's the one of meteor maybe, she's the one of swords. I don't know, just kind of guessing what the art means. Got Theros of Chaos by Igor Kiriluk. It's the 9th one in this set. Interesting art. I think they're all the same person, but I could be wrong. Look at this crazy thing. Some sort of bear, deer, creature hybrid. Imagine seeing this in the forest. Absolutely crazy. Interesting logs in the background. Reminds me of Princess Mononoke, the spirit of the forest, sort of. Beautiful greens, love it. By Alula, Queen Among Bears by Jasper Idjissing. It's the 10th one in the set. Absolutely beautiful. The glowing, bright little glint behind its head, showing you that it is powerful and angelic. Next one I got, some sort of soldier guy literally riding a lion with an eagle, or I think that's a hawk on his shoulder. Very gilded up. All sorts of jewels and gems. You got the army in the background. Got some towers showing that they're protecting the towers. And there are all these people behind him following this one guy. He's super decked out. And even the lion has some bling on it. This is by Ranger Captain of Eos by Ryan Pancoast. It's the 11th one in this set. Cool. Next one I got. Some zebra warriors. It's some zebra unicorn. How bizarre is that? Just running real quick. You can see he's bent down, kind of leaning forward, really letting the zebra go at it. Beautiful lifelike picture right here. Absolutely fantastic. Never thought I'd see a zebra unicorn, but there you go. Lovely. Kind of love the sky. There's a little bit of purples, pinks, and some blues, and some yellow. Just beautiful. Running in the grasslands. And you can see the other brethren behind him, following him for the fight. By Zalfrin Decoy by... Oh, that's what it's called. Zalfrin Decoy by Paul Scott Cannon. 12 out of this set. I don't know what all of these cards do in the set, but the art is so cool, and I'm not sure if there's an art for every card in this set. I don't know why they pick some and why they didn't pick any. Maybe it's just the new art. I'm not really sure. Anyways, super happy about this. So cool. Look at this guy right here. He's some sort of sorcerer, it looks like, that's half mechanic. He's got an army of, it looks like, Terminators or robots or cyborgs behind him. I love the blue fade to like the kind of purpley pink, and he just means power. He's got some sort of like tail in hand, and he means business. This guy, Urza, Lord High Artificer. There you go. He's got the artifacts behind him by Grigory Ruthkowisk. It's the 13th in this set. How cool is that? Cool art. Look at this guy. Looks like some brutal look on his face. It looks like he means business. Just staring right down at you. He's got some sort of crystal magic. Very red in the background. Blood moon kind of feel going on. Looks like some sort of vampire warrior. Looking at his plans. His fingernails are painted black. He's a serious person. I'm not sure if that's a bat or a dragon flying in the background. Anyways, very cool. This is by Yagamoth Thrawn Physician. He's Your Doctor by Mark Winters. The 14th in this set. Going to see your doctor, and he pulls out a crystal and a bunch of vats or vials. Run away. Look at this guy. Creepy look on his face. Very bloody looking weapon. He's just staring at it with no fear, no remorse, no nothing, no emotions coming from him. Just a bloody scythe or whatever in front of him. Interesting purple background. Looks like he's in the forest. By Uzamua's Charm by Eric Dishkamps. It's the 15th in this set. Cool. Next one I got is some sort of captain, like the Weather Lake captain or something like that sort of feel. She's commanding her ship with a sword in her hand, steering in the crazy storm. I don't know if she's fighting and battling the ship, or she's trying to cheer up her crew. Anyways, people are following her. I like the camera angle, or the art is drawn like you're looking up to her, like she's a powerful figure. Got Sissia, Weatherlight Captain by Anna Steinbauer. 16th out of the 54 set. Cool. Look at this creepy looking goblin guy with his raven friend, some other goblins in the background. Some sort of like witch sort of feel going on. They'll cast a spell on you, turn you into a bird. Even the birds have some sort of bones on their necklace. Creepy looking nose. Goblin Matron by Jesper Egesing. The 17th in this set. Cool. Really fun art. Next one I got right here. Some sort of goblin, looks like king or something like that. Got some sort of crown on, some jewels, holding up a sword and some sort of war call or something like that. You can see other pikes in the background, letting you know that there's other soldiers around him. Maybe a foxtail on each side of him. Got a Palik Mons by Evan Ambertson. It's the 18th in this set. It's like Mons, Goblin, Rager's cousin, or something like that. Look at this kind of spirit creature right here, flying in the sky with two blades in their hand. A masked figure, turning literally into smoke, flying above the cityscape. How cool is that? Smoked Shroud by Micah Epstein. It's the 19th in this set. Lovely blues in the background. Love how it's flying over the earth. Next one I got, some sort of blinded bandit, some vampire. I don't know why their eyes are covered. They're literally crawling in the ceiling above everyone. No one even knows they're there. I really like that. I don't know why their eyes are covered. Maybe they can't see, but definitely a vampire. Got some sharp teeth, hanging onto the wall, got a sword in hand, and the people down below don't even know. Lovely art. By Throat Seeker by Dmitry Burmak. The 20th in this set. Looking for throats. I don't know why the eyes are covered, but interesting. This one was fun. The first time I saw this, I thought it was upside down, but then you realize it's just the art. It's actually this contraption is actually holding it on the ceiling, so it is upside down. It has a knife in hand and has a scroll in hand. Definitely taking some information. The Blue Men group lost a member, it looks like. Lovely moon in the background. Some cool orange glow from the buildings in the background. Literally scaling the buildings, looking for information. Ingenious Infiltrator by Jason Rainville. Cool. It's 21 in the set. Fun art as well. Look at this guy. Crazy looking ninja. Reminds me of like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or something like that for whatever reason. His hands are literally turning into like smoked bone scythes or something like that. He's like some sort of spirit hanging on the roof, fading away. I love the white in the background. Beautiful. Ninja of the New Moon by Greg Opolsky. The 22nd in this set. The new moon in the background is bringing out the spirit. Fun. Look at this fun art right here. Some crazy looking humanoid figure that's like a deer crab hybrid, not really sure. Got bears in the background, got some sort of mammoth creature. Just some crazy, fantastic fantasy art. You can see its heart beating through it, semi-translucent. You got a moon or maybe two moons in the background. Lovely, vibrant colors. You got some sun glint coming down. Beautiful art. By Morpheon the Boundless. By Victor Adami Minguez. The 23rd in this set. Beautiful art. How cool is that? Interesting. It's like mountains. You got some pine trees. You got like a moose over there. And then you also got some ice there. Reminds me of prehistoric times. Looks like some slivers. I do like how they brought the sliver art back to the original slivers. For a while in like M14, slivers kind of turned into weird kind of beast creatures. And now they brought them back to their pointy head sort of alien type of feel, which I really do like. So I'm happy that they went back with the art. Really cool about that. And I love how they brought slivers back in this set. Awesome. Lovely orange cloud in the background. Some crazy sort of zebra alternating black and white lines on its crazy weapon. Sort of praying mantis sort of feel too. Cool. Get the Lancer Sliver by Lucas Graciano. It's the 24th in this set. The next sliver I got right here. Absolutely beautiful. Crazy like some tremor worm creature. Spiked earth looking at you. Literally busted out from the ground. Moving fast. By Enduring Sliver by Josh Haas. The 25th in this set. The next sliver I got is what is this, like the first slivers chosen. Love the chrome sort of feel. Really awesome. You can see there's one right here, but if you look in the background, there's like 100 other ones. Sort of reminds me of Crypt Sliver sort of kind of feel, except it's more chrome looking. Very strong. Reminds me of the movie Alien vs. Predator a lot. The first slivers chosen by Stephen Belden. It's a 26 in this set. The next sliver I got is this one right here. I don't remember the name of this one, but crazy. Got a praying mantis sort of feel, almost alien-like, Medusa, kind of crazy snakes on its head. A little bit of the sunset in the background, just a little bit of pink poking through the back of it to kind of brighten up the picture. Beautiful. Busting out of the ground. By Dredgescape Sliver, by Zach Stella, the 27th in this set. This is probably my favorite art in this whole set. Absolutely fantastic, super creepy. Love the colors in the sky right there. Got all sorts of colors. You got like black all the way to oranges, a little bit of pinks poking through there. And I love how like his cape literally turns into the night. His head is literally like the sun or some sort of black hole, some lengthy creature walking around in this barren wasteland. There's just death everywhere. The trees are just falling down. You can see all the humans just running away. There's nothing they can do. I feel like if this thing just touched you, your soul would be instantly destroyed. This is crazy art. He's one of my favorite recent artists ever. Soul Herder by Seb McKinnon, the 28th in this set. Beautiful art. It'd be cool to have a picture of this. Super creepy. You'd have to have a good place for this, though. It's a creepy art. Absolutely fantastic. Another art, I believe this is by the same artist, Seb McKinnon. Force of Despair, the 29th in this set. Just shows you kind of time progression or something like that. You can see him in the armor. His skin is gone, and then he is just a skull now. Has his sword. Slowly his sword is lowering until he is no longer anything but just bones. Cool little gem in the sword right there. Just shows you progression. Really fun art. Really crazy detail. I'm really feeling this artist. He's one of my favorite artists of Magic the Gathering now. Him and Ron Spencer will probably be my favorite, but there's also a bunch of other beautiful artists out there. Just love the art in this game. That's really what got me into this game, the art. So I think this is such a great idea, this set. This little art series. I would love to see it moving forward. Another beautiful art, I believe this is by Seb McKinnon again. Answered Prayers are the 30th in this set. Looks like some angel is coming down to this soldier, some bloody sword in there. He wishes that he didn't do what he did. And the angel is coming with her sword, giving him a kiss, and probably going to just get rid of him as well. The burning sword. This is just crazy art. So much going on right here. I feel like he did something. He killed someone that he didn't want to kill, and his sword is still bloody, and he's wishing for forgiveness. And the angel is coming down, forgiving him, but also going to end him. Crazy art. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is the 30th in the set. This art itself is fantastic. It looks like just flower petals flying everywhere. The earth and everything is just turning into crazy flowers. I'm not sure if this is some sort of like golem. This is just some creatures, literally like pink energy just exploding everywhere. Absolutely beautiful. Winds of Abandon by Noah Bradley. It's the 31st in this set. The 31st in this set. Beautiful art. Lovely pinks. Lovely pinks. Love this art as well. Very cool. It's like this woman is dreaming and her eyes are closed. She's thinking and is showing you her thought process. You got the moon and some planets in the background just exploding, some sort of cosmic rays going on. Beautiful art. Very dark into a very light center. Just shows her thought process kind of going on. Beautiful. By Nillis Ham and it's Everdream. It's the 32nd in this set. Next card I got right here is it's like a Tortured Something, Mind Rake by Jason Rainville. The 33rd in this set. Interesting. Looks like his mind is exploding pain. You can see the red, the 4 red things, and in each of the red things you can see the other sorcerer right there. Very interesting. If you cover up just the red, you only see the blue background. But if you cover up the blue, you only see the red background, and in the red background there is another person causing him this pain. Very bizarre. Maybe they're sharing the pain. Cool. And the next one I got, some sort of lunar cycle. It looks like some sort of crazy astrolabe. You can see the moon in the background, some crazy sort of geometric patterns. I'm not sure if some technology or something like that. Some sort of crazy star swirls. Beautiful art, absolutely fantastic by Echo of Eons by Tressie Nielsen. The 34th in this set. Beautiful art, lovely colors. Looks like space, looks like the solar calendar, something crazy. A little bit of earth in the background. Looks like some hills going on too. Beautiful. I love this art series, so much fun. Just some sort of strange faceless angel warrior right here with some jeweled on its shoulders. Got some of the space in the background, some feathered wings. And the face is anybody's face. It could be you. By Face of Divinity by Martina Pelakova. The 35th in this set. Got this crazy looking lion actually like turning into a digital self. Like some of it is just not there. The screen is tearing, leaving out some of the line to be rendered. Beautiful landscape in the background. Really cool how the line is really just like only in sections, like the computer tried to process it, but it missed some of it. That's what I kind of feel. The Matrix is failing. Ephemerate by Bastien L. Deharme. It's a 36 in the set. Cool line. Look at this creepy looking goblin looking guy. Literally picking up the soldier, about to put him in his mouth and crunch him up. Nasty looking fingernails, nasty looking teeth, very pointy, very jagged. He's got some sort of helmet on his head. It's a metal helmet to cover up his broken horn. He looks very demonic, nasty looking nose. Gonna crunch up this poor soldier. Hopefully he gets him in the face so he doesn't eat him. By Ravenous Giant, by Milivo Carne, the 37th in this set. Another crazy, like, spiny beast coming at you with them crazy, reminds me of like some sort of bull. Also reminds me of some sort of goblin or beast. It's got like a bunch of horns, a bunch of spines going down. Its bones are on the outside of its body. Some crazy huge axe just charging at you. You can see how fast it's going. Got smoke in the background. Not sure what that is, but it looks like a trail of blood just causing wreckage. Brutal beast. By Spinehorn Minotaur by Jesper Edgesing. It's the 38th in this set. Next one I got some sort of robotic creature right here. Reminds me of the show Love, Death, and Robots. There's one of the episodes where there's some robotic, like a puma woman or something like that. Reminds me of that very much. Some sort of cyborg creature. It's got a very spiky tail, a little bit of glint on it. Roaming the cities. You don't want to see that in an alley. Creepy. By Lesser Masticore. By Wisnu Tang, the 39th in this set. Look at this, the epic battle going on. You can see the divide right here between beasts and people or creatures. Not sure, some lion creature right here. And these are some sort of like crocodile creature. I'm not sure what this is, some sort of artifact creature. And there's a crazy battle, a little bit of rainbow colors in the middle. You can just feel the battle and the intenseness of it. By Meriden Besieged, very interesting, name of a set by Bram Cells, the 40th of this set. Look at this crazy art here, some spark elemental skeleton creature that's on fire. The lightning struck the earth, causing it to rise from the ground. Crazy colors. Love the blues. Love a little bit of the lights in the bottom right there. Very dark, evil skelemental creature. This is a lightning skelemental. There you go. By Nicholas Gregory, the 41st in the set. Cool art. This art right here is absolutely crazy as well. It's literally what a graveyard would be if it just came alive. You got the gravestones literally on its helmet. Its body is made out of the mangled flesh of the dead. Got birds flying around, literally still eating the flesh of it. It's just crawling around, adding more corpses to it. Made out of 100 bodies, if not even more, maybe thousands of bodies. Got the crows there, and it's got headstones on its back. Literally the graveyard came alive. Crazy looking art. By Hogaken, Arson Necropolis. By Vincent Preuss. It's the 42nd in this set. Crazy art. Look at this little frog Goliath thing chasing this little dove, showing new life and renewal. Hopefully it flies away, but this creepy red-eyed looking sharp-toothed creature is trying to catch it and get his meal. Lovely greens in the background. Creepy looking thing. It's interesting. It almost has like clothes on. Or maybe that's just its color on its skin. By Excavating Anerid by Joel Schlotzer. The 43rd in this set. Looks like the Headless Horseman riding a flying centipede. Reminds me of James and the Giant Peach, that weird centipede or something like that. The headless guy riding into the nighttime. Headless Spectre by Anastasia Ovanikova. Not sure to pronounce it. The 44th in this set. Cool art. Very dark themed. Got some sort of troll looking grave troll or something like that. Not sure what's going on here. Hard to tell. Not sure if this is all one body or if it's standing on top of another body. It looks like it's rising from the ground. Something bizarre like that. Very kind of muddied colors in the background. Almost like a spirit. Got Plague Engineer by Nicholas Gregory, the 45th in this set. Next card, I got one of the swords. They did redo those swords in the set. Some sort of Pegasus flying in the background. You got the blue and the red. The heat and the cold mixing together, showing that opposites can attract. Lovely looking battle scene in the background. They only show the weapons sticking above, but you know below them it's just a huge crowd of people. A huge crowd of people ready to fight. Interesting sort of spines in the background, and then you got their little battle palace that they're protecting. Sword of Truth and Justice by Chris Ron, the 46th. Next card, I got another sword. And instead you got dragons flying in the background, probably the opposite side They are probably fighting each other right here. It'd be cool if the art lined up. That would be fantastic, but I don't think it will. Again, this one, there's dragons in the sky. The sun is still setting. Definitely the same time of day, I feel, for both of those pictures. They definitely got different war banners up, definitely different creatures. I feel like this is more goblins and this one is more humans, I would say, but that's just my feeling. And then you got the red hot blade right here, and then the bloody blade right there. This is the Sword of Sinew and Steel by Chris Ron, the 47th in this set. The next card I got, some crazy looking landscape. Got like lava pouring from here. Got some forest up here. Got some water dripping from here. A little bit of purple in the background. Lovely, vibrant oranges and yellows in the sky. Crazy looking landscape. Beautiful art. And Prismatic Vistas by Sam Burley, the 48th in this set. I love the angle to this art as well. Beautiful. Looks like some sort of wall of swords. Absolutely fantastic. Flying in the sky. Got the sunset in the background just above the mountains. Imagine if you saw that, these scimitars just flying right at you. Boom. Wall of 1,000 Cuts by Greg Staples, the 49th in this set. A flying wall. Almost looks like fish or something like that. Next card. Beautiful art right here. Got the bone saw. Got some sort of feather going on right here. They're all holding some sort of items, and I like how they're all banding together. All sorts of different people. And beautiful. Love the blue colors everywhere. This is like a 0-cost bone sword. Remember that? This is like a feather. Not sure what that is. And then just some... Each person has their own little trinket to bring to the table. By Rebuild, by Lindsay Look, the 50th in this set. Next card I have right here. Beautiful art right here. I think this is a beautiful art as well. You got some lotuses, some black lotus, huge lotus trees in the background. Got some old peace white flag right here. You can see if you look deeply, there's some red, which is probably blood. You got a sword stuck in the ground right there, like it used to be a battleground. You can see some helmets right there, and you can see someone's actual head right there as well. Some people did fall down, but from the death and destruction grows something beautiful, and it shows you that peace is the right way. Beautiful moonlit sun, sky in the background, a little bit of fog going on. Beautiful art. This is beautiful. By Silent Clearing by Seb McKinnon. I really love this artist right now. I'm really feeling his stuff. This is the 51st in this set. Next card I got right here. Some sort of beautiful sort of land village or something like that. It's interesting. They're like tree trunks, but waterfall is coming out from it. You can see some little glints in there, like people actually living there. Beautiful. The reflection in the water right there. Fantastic. I feel like people are living in the trees as well. Waterlogged Grove by John Avon, the 52nd in this set. The next card I got is some sort of like astrolabe inside some sort of cave. You can see someone in the forest just discovered this crazy artifact right here. Some sort of astrolabe. Love the blues, love the greens in the background. Some old artifact by Akrum's Astrolabe by Igor Kiriluk, the 53rd in this set. And then the last card for this Modern Horizon art series is the Mox Tantalite by Ryan Pankos, the 54th in this set. Just some sort of crazy artifact. Some sort of religious artifact or something like that. Looks like it has some sort of sacred meaning. This big orb in the center is literally just floating. Crazy looking ancient artifact that someone just walked up upon. Beautiful art. Anyways, so much fun to go over these Modern Horizon art series with you all. I think it's such a great idea. I hope they keep doing stuff like this moving on. I think it really gives homage to the artist, really shows another aspect of this game, because so many people are just into the money of the cards, so many people are just into the power of the cards, and they're not spending enough time and really checking out the art. The artist put in so much time and effort for every single card, regardless if it's like just a land or whatever, and I think this really just shows you just how beautiful the art is. Really lets you step back, get a different view of the game, and I think I really like that, and I really love it. I just hope that they keep doing stuff like this. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this type of video, me kind of going over, just talking about the art, just my thoughts and opinion of it. Hope you enjoyed this stuff. Let me know what you think, and yeah, keep on keeping on, and I'll catch you all on the next one.